Hi everyone, today we are going to learn about indefinite integral, followed by solving some of the problems and also teaching you some of the common formulas for the indefinite integral. So let's start off with the first example. Let's say if we have indefinite integral 4, we will get 4x plus c, where c is the constant. So let's say if we differentiate the right hand side 4x, we will get 4 as the answer, which is why when we integrate 4 we will get 4x on the right hand side. So let's try another example. Let's say we have x to the power of n dx. So n is any number, we will get xn plus 1 over the power of the x, which is n plus 1. We always add a constant because differentiation of a constant is equal to 0. So we have some example here. Let's say we have, x to the power of 3. What do we get? We will get x 3 plus 1 is 4 over 4 plus c. So if you want to learn more about differentiation, you can check out my other videos. So when we do the integral of x to the power of 3, we will get x to the power of 4 over 4 plus c. So let's say when we differentiate x to the power of 4 over 4 plus c, we will get back x to the power of 3 plus 0, because differentiation of a constant number is 0. So we get back the x to the power of 3. So let's try some more example. Let's say we have integral of x to the power of 4 dx. So 4 plus 1 is 5 over 5 plus constant c. Let's say if we have equations like this, we want to solve x to the power of 3 minus 5 x to the power of 2 plus 6 dx. So we do the same, we look at it at each term. So x to the power of 3 plus 1 over, so x 3 plus 1 is 4 over 4 minus 5 x to the power of 2, which is 2 plus 1 is 3 over 3 plus 6 to the power of x, and finally plus a constant number. So let's try one more example. Let's say we have 4x squared plus 8x plus 3 dx. So similarly, we add 1 to the power. So 2 plus 1 is 3 over 3 plus x, you add the power 1 to become 2 over 2 plus 3x plus c. So this is the answer. So let's say, what if we have a square root, integral of a square root. So let's say we have integral of square root x dx. How do we solve it? The first step, we always convert the square root to in the power form, so that square root is power of 1 over 2 dx. So what we do is we do the same thing. So when we do the integration, we add 1. So add 1, it becomes 1.5 u over 1.5 plus c. Okay, because 1 over 2 is 0.5, you add 1 is 1.5. So this is the answer. So let's say we try another example. We have cube root of x to the power of 5. So the first thing we do, we convert to 5 over 3 dx. So add 1 become 8 over 3 over 8 over 3 plus c. So we know that you divide 8 over 3 is equal to 3 over 8 multiply with x to the power of 8 over 3 plus c. So let's try some other examples. So let's say we have square root or integral of 2x minus 1 squared dx. So when you have this kind of questions, first thing you do, you should expand the functions to become 2x minus 1 multiply with 2x minus 1 dx. So first term multiply with first term, we get 4x squared. First term multiply with the second term, so minus 2x. And this multiply with the first term, minus 2x. And finally, second term multiply with the second term, plus 1 dx. So you will get 4x squared minus 4x plus 1 dx. So with this you can do the same. So x squared become x3 over 3 minus 4x squared over 2 plus x plus c. So with this you have actually done the integration. So let's try one more example. You can pause the video and then try yourself before looking at my answer. So 3x plus 1 x plus 1 dx. So what we do, first thing we must expand the equation. So 3x multiply with x, we will get 3x squared. 3x multiply with 1, we will get 3x. 1 multiply with x, we will get x. 1 multiply with 1, we will get 1. So with this, we will have 3x squared plus 4x plus 1 dx. So same thing, we will do the integration. So x squared become x3 over 3 plus x squared over 2 plus x plus c. So this is the solution. So now let's say if we have example like this. So we take the integration of x5 plus 3x squared over x dx. So the first thing we do, we must split the terms. So x5 over x become x4 plus 3x squared over x become 3x dx. So we do the same thing, we do the integration. So x to the power of 5 over 5 plus 3 to the power of x squared over 2 plus c. So this is the answer. So let's say if we have square root of 1 over x cubed dx. So the first thing we must do is we must bring the power to the numerator. So we will become x negative 3 dx. So do the same thing, x negative 3 plus 1 become negative 2 over negative 2 dx. Sorry, so x to the power of negative 2 over negative 2 plus c. So we will get negative 1 over 2. So we bring the x to the power of negative 2 to the denominator. It will become x to the power of square plus c. So let's try some more examples. So let's say if we have 3 over x to the power of 5 dx. So we do the same thing. We bring the x to the power of 5 to the numerator. So we will get x to the power of negative 5 dx. So x to the power of negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4 over negative 4 plus c. So negative 3 over 4. So x to the power of negative 4, if you bring back to denominator, you will get 1 over x to the power of 4 plus c. So now let's say we have, so now you might think that let's say if we have integration of 1 over x, can we do the same? So let's say if we bring the power to the numerator, we become x to the power of negative 1 dx. But negative 1 plus 1 is becomes 0. So this is not working for the usual method. So what you need to do is, you must remember that integration of 1 over x dx, you must remember that it will be equal to ln x plus c, ln x plus c. So let's say if you have another example, 1 over x minus 4. So you will actually get ln x minus 4 plus c. You must remember this. So similarly, if you have 1 over x plus 5 dx, you also must remember that it will get you the answer ln x plus 5 plus c. So now let's try to solve this. Let's say if we have integration of e to the power of 4x dx. So if we have exponential function and the power is a linear function, then we can do this x to the power of 4x, and you differentiate the power, which is 4, so 4 plus c. So this method only works for if the power is actually a linear function like this. So let's say if we have integration of 3e to the power of 2x dx, so we keep the 3 and do the same thing, differentiate the power, which is 2 plus c. So finally we can test this 12 to the power of e3x dx. So similarly we keep the 12, and we know that the differentiation of 3x is 3, so we will get the answer 4 to e to the power of 3x plus c. So I hope you have learned how you can actually perform basic integrations. So if you want to learn about differentiations or other mathematics topics, you can actually check out my playlist and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.